Hi guys, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to a $2 Tuesday. So you guys, today is my birthday. I can't believe it's actually here. I will be working today, so nothing too special about today, but I did go on a little trip kind of last week, an overnight trip, so I did kind of celebrate a little bit early because I knew my birthday was coming in the middle of the week. So it is all good. I'm going to work and it's just going to be another day, but I should have a freebie up for you guys already, an extra freebie for my actual birthday, plus I'll have the birthday freebie of the week for the month of May, as I'm putting one up each week. So go check out my Ko-fi for my freebies. All right, so let's jump into a $2 Tuesday. So I think today we're going to go back to rolling the dice for our $2 Tuesday. We have just been kind of mixing it up. Sometimes I'll do dice, sometimes I will do my dominoes, just kind of keeping it whatever I feel like. And that's kind of what we're doing. Let me scoop these up so I will have plenty of room. And I don't know if we will finish any or not, but it's very possible that we might actually finish one, because it looks like we only need a couple left on Dawn's. So that one there we might possibly finish. So we shall see. So I got my $50 worth of ones, and then I got my buyback fives. And I am going to go ahead and set my buyback fives up right here. Oh, sorry guys, I bumped you. I don't think there will ever be a video go by where I don't bump you. I'm a little wild, and it's not a huge area that I'm working with, so. All right, so let's just roll some die and see which challenge is going to get what. So they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in case you are new. And each of the challenges, each one I roll, the dice tells me which challenge I'm going to put 2 bills on, and I'm just doing $2. So challenge 5. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said, it's my birthday, but I'm not really doing anything special for my actual birthday because we celebrated ahead of time. And we had a great time celebrating, and it was nice. And 1 gets some. So how is your week going so far? So my $2 Tuesday video is always my first video of the week, so I kind of feel like I get to see how you guys are doing at the very beginning of the week and see how your week is going. Well, 1's getting it all today. There we go. 5 got some. And now 6. I have been in full-blown garden mode. I've been, growing seedlings from, since mid-March, I think it was. And my tomato plants, I was just afraid, were really looking kind of pathetic, and they just weren't really tall. I mean, the seedlings were not that big. So I got nervous, and I went to the hardware store, and I bought 10 Roma plants, and then 3 like bigger, like beefsteak style. So because I wanted to be able to make salsa, and then I want to try my hand at making some actual spaghetti sauce this year. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to have tomatoes if I do that. So I went to the hardware store because I got nervous and decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and get some actual tomato plants, because I just, like I said, got nervous that it was not gonna produce any tomatoes at the rate that they were going. Now what will happen is I will have an overabundance of tomatoes. So probably will end up having like a huge crop, because I may end up having like 2 waves of it. I'll probably have my first wave that comes in, and then I bet you what will happen is I will have a second wave later on whenever the plants that I started from seed get big enough, because the ones that I got from the hardware store are pretty good size. Like, I don't know, probably that big. They're probably a foot tall-ish or so. And so they will definitely probably produce tomatoes before some of my others. So I decided to just leave them in the ground, and we're going to see what happens. They'll probably catch up. Some of them will probably go ahead and die out, which is okay. But I decided I'm just going to leave them and see what happens. But I have been planting tomatoes. I have been, my squash has all come up from seed. My green beans are doing well. My potatoes are doing good. So we're going to see what happens and see my cantaloupe has sprouted. And I have a cucumber plant or two and an okra plant or two. And I had to end up buying some trellises, and so those are on their way. So I'm just in full-blown garden mode, as you can tell. Anyway, so enough chit chat about my garden. Let's see how many dollars that this challenge got. So this challenge here is from Buttercup Budgets, and it had $1 left over to start it last time. And so I made the little butterflies $1 a piece. So we got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 this time. So we're going to mark off 8 butterflies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I am going to take a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 5 ones out and put a 5 in. Okay. And then our next challenge is from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and we only needed $2 and we got 4. So yay, we're gonna get to finish one and have a couple left over. So let's go ahead and mark off these 2 dragonflies. And so this one saved us 12. So we're actually going to, yay, have a completed challenge. I didn't know if we would finish any today, actually. So let me put a paper clip around this one. And then we'll stick it back here in the back. And we will get my Ding Ding Queen of Cha-Ching and get my dollars out. Oh, I had put, no, we can't see how much is in there, because that was my Ding Ding money that I have accumulated so far. Okay, so we're gonna grab $1 and put it in the Ding Ding Queen of Cha-Ching. And we'll set that aside in case we have any more. And let's see, we got another, well, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I may just, I can't remember. I think we'll do this one again. This is from Sin on a Budget. I don't think I have one of her challenges in, and I couldn't remember if I had some of these others, but it's another birthday challenge, so we'll do that one. And I think what we will do is make them, oh, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll make them $2 a piece. So I'm going to put that down here so I will know. And then we have got $2 to start this one out. And this one is from Sin on a Budget. And then the next challenge is one of my freebies that I had up for my birthday. And this is the Gemstone for May, which is an emerald. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we will get to mark off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we should have $10 in here so far. So I think we should be able to buy back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And we can take 2 5s and get some 1s bought back. All right, and then our next one is from the Faithful Dash, and these little presents are $2 a piece. And so today we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll get to mark off 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And let's see if we can do any condensing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can, and so we've got a total of 12 saved so far in this one. And then the next challenge is from Becca Budget 777. And somebody say cake. And I was making these $2 a piece. So this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It was one of the winners. So we get to mark off 7 pieces of cake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That helped this one out a lot. This one is going to be a pretty good saver since I decided to make them $2 a piece. And let's see what we can buy back today. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then $1. So this one has saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 36. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30. Yep, that is right. Okay, I was just kind of double checking my math there when I did all that bill exchanging. All right, and then our last challenge is from Hey K Budgets, and this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we can mark off 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And this one is a save 36. So let's see how much we can buy back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can get the 5s. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 4. So 24 saved so far in this one. Okay, yay. All right, so we just need to come up with 5 more ones for next time, and then we will have all of our ones ready for our buyback. So I'm going to go ahead and just slide this back in. And then we will put these challenges up. So we may finish some. I'm hoping that we might finish some of these on the last week of May, but I don't know. Some of these I think are going to be hanging out to June because they're pretty big challenges. All right. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and count out and make sure. I should have 45 ones. So let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So 45 ones, and I will go and exchange that 5 for some ones. I can do that for sure. All right, guys, so that finishes up my $2 Tuesday portion. And then I think while I am here, I am gonna go ahead and stuff some money from my box challenge that I finished last week, as I never stuffed it, and I have it all written down. So we finished the Easter box challenge last week, you know, and I basically take the money from my Easter box challenge. I have a little note here to remind me how much it was, and I split it out between Zoe and personal, so it goes towards Zoe and I, because basically I was saving $25 per paycheck for each of us, so $50 a month for those kind of like sinking funds or those cash envelopes. And so I was taking that money on my Wealthy Wednesdays and doing my box challenges, and so I'm putting in $25 a week in those, and then whenever I complete a box challenge, then I am going to put that money back in. Now, I didn't start this on my Monster Box challenge. I went ahead and was actually, when I finished, I just went ahead and stuffed it. So that one's going to be a little bit different because part of the money I've already stuffed. But I wanted to go ahead and just stuff this today and get this taken care of. So we're going to do that real quick. And I showed you guys, I haven't gotten my, I'm just throwing things around. My dice tower went flying. So I showed you guys my little things that I made. I got them all laminated and cut out finally. And so I haven't actually put these in yet, but my plan is to, I have one for pets somewhere in here. I've got Zoe Bell. I just don't know where she is, but she should be somewhere. There's personal, miscellaneous pets. There we go. Okay. So my plan is to end up using these and then just keeping track of like how much money is in these categories but right now I'm just using what my system that I had been using, and so I haven't added these in yet, but in the future I will be flipping over to that at some point in time. So I just wanted to show you that I actually got them all got them done, and I laminated them, and that way and then whenever it's fully funded I can just flip it over and know what category it is. So I will definitely be using those soon. I'm using them more for my sinking funds than just my cash envelopes, but they'll still be helpful for cash envelopes as well. So all right, so let me see. So what I was gonna do is, so I believe I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 of these, so I'm just going to split it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 2 tens. So we're each going to get 2 tens. And then I was going to give myself the extra $7 because last time when I stuffed in personal, I didn't stuff the full amount. Where's the personal folder? Yeah, I only did 22 last time instead of the 25 whenever I was stuffing, so I decided that I would just go ahead and kind of make up the difference a little bit and then give myself the extra 7. So I am going to be adding into personal. So I had 187 total for my Easter box challenge. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, and 97. So we got $97 that I'm going to add in to personal. And we have 178 plus 97 equals 275. Yay. So plus 97, 178 plus 97, 275. So 275 will now be in personal. So let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, looky here, folks. These $5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and cash that out for my extra $5 in my $2 Tuesday. And there we go. Now I am ready with all my ones for next time. And that's how we do it. We take money from one and put it in the other. All right, so let's add in. So we should have 275. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Perfect. So 275 in personal. That worked out beautiful. And then for Miss Zoe Bell, she is going to get 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So 130 plus 90, 220. So she's just a little behind me. And let's count it out and see what we have. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 215, 220. Perfect. All right, awesome. So yay, that just kind of boosted our envelopes back up because we were not adding any money into them for quite a while, so that definitely helped. So all right, guys, so that definitely concludes my $2 Tuesday, and I went ahead and decided to just do a little cash stuffing since we were here, and we needed to do that. So all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope that your week is going well, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Wealthy Wednesday, and we are going to be playing in Monster Town again. Bye, guys.